Right, good afternoon, Year 2. For our times tables today, we're just going to take a step back and really think about multiplication and what that means. Try and further our understanding of multiplication. So multiplication is an operation. There are 4 operations in maths. You've got add, take away, multiply, and divide. You've got 4. So multiplication is an operation where a number is added to itself a number of times. Okay, so you got here pairs of wings. So if you see a pair of wings as 2, how many 2's are we adding together? We've got 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many? Count up the pairs of wings. Okay, so there are 5 pairs of wings, and there's 2 wings. You got 5 and you got 2. So the number sentence we create is 5 times 2, which equals 10. Okay, because there are 5 lots of 2, 5 groups with 2 in each. So yes, it's good if we know our times tables, but this is what we're talking about. It's important to be able to understand it, understand how we get the answer, not just blindly go, oh, this is the answer because I've been told this is the answer. We need to be able to have a really good comprehension of what it is we are doing. Because that means there are loads of different ways to work out a times question, and you can pick which one is the best for you. Okay, so 8 times 2. So what I've done is I've put 2 counters next to each other, 2, 2, and I've made 8 pairs of counters. Okay, and I put them in rows because rows make it more accurate for me to count how many I've done and see my pairs clearly. So I can go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That shows me that 8 times 2 equals 16. Okay, so your first question you're going to try is 3 times 5. Think about what I did here. All right, I made my groups using physical resources. Maybe you can find some stuff in your house, some marbles or you've got some counters or some Lego or some bricks, and just make 3 times 5. Okay, hopefully you've done that and you've worked out the answer. So here I've used cubes. I've got 1 row of 5, 2 row of 5s, 3 row of 5. So I've got 3 groups with 5 in each. And I can count them up to get 3 times 5 equals 15. So well done if that's the answer you got. Okay, so we've got 6 times 5. Okay, Numicon, if we were in school, we'd be using Numicon. You're at home, so maybe you could draw the Numicon. Draw the number 5 6 times, okay? And then just count in your 5s to find your answer. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Pause the video, have a go. 6 times 5, what's the answer? Okay, so 6 times 5, should have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The answer you should have got was 30. Okay, 8 times 10. Have a go. Okay, so I know a lot of us can count in our 10s, but this is about showing your method to show that you really understand how to get there. Okay, so here we've used 8 Numicons of 10 to show it, or you can use Dean's. Obviously, you don't necessarily have this maths equipment at home. That's absolutely fine. If you're drawing, if you're using just odd pieces of equipment around the house, do not worry, as long as you're getting your answer in your method, which is 80. Okay. Okay, you don't have to use a number line. I'm just showing you all the different ways you can use to solve a question. So it's 9 times 2. Remember, we did talk about this in school, where you start at 0 and you do 9 jumps counting in your 2s. So you go 2, 4, 6, or just work out your own way. All right? Pause the video, have a go. 9 times 2. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. At this point, I've done 6 jumps, so I need to do 3 more. 14, 16, 18. So the answer, hopefully you got, was 9 times 2 equals 18. All right, what about 5 times 10? Again, if you're using the number line, how many jumps of 10 would you have to do? But you can do your own method. Okay, so hopefully you've done that question. You paused the video and had a go, and now we're going to go for it. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3, 4, 5. And I've reached 50. So I know that 5 times 10 equals 50. Okay, so this says solve 4 times 5. This is the method that a lot of us use, where we've drawn our groups and put dots, or they've used crosses in each circle. So we've done 4 circles with 5 dots in each, counted them all up, and the answer you would get is 20. Okay, so use that method. You might have been using it already, but use that method to solve 7 times 2. Off you go. Pause the video. Okay, so hopefully you did 7 groups with 2 dots in each and got the answer 14, just like that. Okay? Right. Off you go. Here are your main questions for today. Use any of those methods. You can do number line, you can do the groups with the dots, you can use physical objects, you can draw out physical objects, whatever you find works best for you. Okay, so hopefully you paused the video and did all those questions, because we're now going to go through the answers. So if you haven't finished, pause it, answer these questions, and then we're going to go through them. Okay, so 9 times 10 is 90. 5 times 5, 25. 3 times 10, 30. 10 times 2, 20. 7 times 5, 35. 4 times 2, 8. 6 times 5, 30. And 8 times 2 is 16. Right, well done for today. Whatever method you used, I can't wait to see them. Remember to email year2@thepalmeracademy.com with your answers. Have a great rest of the afternoon, everyone. Bye.